45. Could be something really nice. Oh, it's out. Oh, it's over here a bit more. Oh, it's in there. Is it a pesky button? No, I think it's a coin. It's a coin. Ugh, it's a bit gungy. Right, I get this cleaned up and I'll get back to you. Unfortunately, it's completely smooth. Can't see anything on there. Wasted. So it's going to be a George the 3rd or 2nd. If you want to hear. Nothing on the screen. Sounds a bit better now. Banging signal here. Let's get out of the way. It's been down there for hundreds of years and I'm about to dig it up. A bit of luck. What's that? That's a rock. Some ancient relic. It's right here. What's that? That's a leaf. That was a leaf. Let's get a bit more physical. It's got to be there somewhere. Ah, I can see it. I can see it. It's a buckle. Methinks it's a buckle. Yes. It's a buckle, an iron buckle. An iron Georgian buckle, which is a bit odd because normally they're made of coppery, some sort of coppery material. Get it out, Cleggy. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, I just had a huge piece of cack, and I thought this was going to be another bit, but it's not another bit. It's a thing. Whoops. It's a plate of some description. Is it part of a set square or some sort of measuring device, methinks? See, that one's tapered, and these ones are tapered on the opposite side. Intriguing. Countersunk. And these are done on the opposite side, countersunk, not tapered. What am I on about? Right. Whatever one of those is. Oh, we got something in here. Sounds like cack. Oh, let's just turn that machine off. Right. It's in there. Did it drop out? Oh, I got a big worm. Has he been guarding it? Guarding the treasure. Oh, what's that there? Oh, it's a great big bullet casing. I haven't had one of them for a while. Fired. Oh, you can read what's written on there. Winchester 243 Win. That's nice and clear, isn't it? It's a Winchester cartridge. Oh, it's not very big. What's that, 5.56? I suppose it'd say on the bottom, wouldn't it? 2.43. No, it can't be that strong. Whatever that is. Anyway, it's a Winchester. Nim. Lovely jubbly. Oh, I got a nice one down here. It's a bit iffy. Let's give it a kick. Right, where's my hammered coin? It's banging now. Right here. Oh, what's that? Is it a wheel weight? A funny shaped wheel weight, I think. Yeah. It's a wheel weight. Ugh, I wanted a hammered coin. Oh, this sounded a bit iffy on the surface, but it sounds a bit better now. Ooh, it's on this side. Right there. Oh, I felt something. I felt something hard. There it is. Oh, is it a button? Is it a pesky button? Yeah, it's got a morning shank. Let's give it a quick rub on the magic trousers. Oh, got a bit of silver wash. Just a pesky button with a bit of silver wash. I'm back in the Relic field, but the grass is a bit on the long side and the signals aren't very good on the surface. As soon as you take the mud off though, it sounds a bit better. We should be on this side. Right. You see down there? Just about. Right. It's probably going to be a pesky button anyway. Pesky buttons. If it does turn out to be something other than a pesky button, I will, of course, get you to a better position. Oh, I felt something. I felt something. Oh God, it's down there. Right, I'm going to get you to a better position. You don't want to move. Right, it's just here. You can feel it. Just there. Looks a little bit irony, I'm not sure. Right, where's my spade gone? What have I done with it? Oh, it's right behind me. Oh! Right behind me. Oh, it's bound to have got it. Bound to. There it is. Oh, got it. Oh, it's a crusty rusty. Oh, I'm going to give up. It's not working today. Must be something to do with the moisture in the atmosphere. It's just the signals are not coming out today. Yesterday, a bit of sunshine, signals were jumping out of the ground like jack-in-the-boxes, you know, flying up. But today, no, it's not happening. So I'm going to have a quit early. I've got to go home anyway because I got to do the live broadcast tonight to the world, the live broadcast. So I'm going to have a quick coffee, pack up and head off home because I've had enough of swinging for shotties and moo tubes and ugh. Right, let's just give that a little swill. I haven't got any beer. I'm on the wagon. I thought I'd go on the wagon for a while. I've been drinking too much lately, so I thought I'd cut it out for a while. Right. Yes. Right. Yes. The coil, the super machine. What a palaver, right? Can't get the coil. Just cannot get that coil anywhere. The Coil Tech have stopped making the coil in 2019, right? And they've got the coils for sale in America, but you can't buy one unless the shop that's selling the coil has a store in the UK, which they don't. And none of the UK shops sell the coil, so they can't order the coil from Coil Tech because they've got none left, because they're all out of stock because they stopped selling them. So what I would have to do is get a friend who lives in America to buy the coil and then send it to me. Well, it's £1,000 odd quid, so you know it's a bit of a trustworthy operation there. You know, who could I trust for that? And plus, Cliff was going to start making these things, these carrying setups, for more people that wanted to buy this setup. Well, if it's impossible to get the machine, the coil, then what would be the point of that? So now Coil Tech, they make a different kind of a coil. They make another coil that's not as big, but it's still pretty large. It's a 22-inch round coil, and it's double D, so it's got a bit of iron discrimination. So, you know, perhaps I could go for that. Or I have seen on Aussie Gold Hunters, those two blokes that were going out with their metal detectors, they had pretty big coils. So I wonder whether there is another coil company that makes really big coils. Because yeah, they had some massive coils that they were using. There's a company called Nugget Finder, isn't there, in Australia? Nugget Finder? Possibly. Anyway, but if it's going to be really difficult to get these coils, then there's not much point in making the carrying setup, the device, the carrying thing, you know, the framework and all that. So might have to rearrange might have to step back to my original idea of just doing a 2-box system with a coil at the front and a coil at the back. I did email MindLab and ask them whether it was feasible to plug 2 coils into the box, you know, join them together, twist the wires together. Well, no, not actually twist them together, a bit of sellotape and plug them in and shove them into the box, whether it was feasible. And a chap in Australia called Digging Den, the Digging Den, the Digging Den, something like that. He said that I might fry the box, but I don't understand how that would work. You know, how are you going to fry the box? Because there's no electricity coming out of the coil. You know, it's not producing megawatts of power, is it? Because the power comes from the battery that goes down the coil, into the coil, and back up again into the box. So there's no, like, and I'm sure there's probably some resistors in there that make sure that the current is going one way. Because if you ever ripped a coil apart, they've got little circuit boards in there, little bits, and I'm sure there's probably a resistor that makes sure that the current only goes in a certain direction. So how are you going to fry your machine? That seems a bit suspect. That I think they say that just to try and put you off from doing something like this. So yeah, I might have to go back to the idea of a 2-box system and get 2 old, try it with 2 old coils, buy them second hand on eBay or somewhere, and then we'll wire them together and we'll put them into one plug, because you can buy the plugs, and put it into the box and we'll see what happens. Bang! But I'm pretty sure it won't go bang. Anyway, less waffling, more drinking of my coffee, and then I'm going to head off home, and I'll see you later. Cheers!